Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Snipes here, and I'm back to you with another Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 video today. And, alright, so in the making of this video, I wanted to talk about all the things that I absolutely despise about this game. Because there's a lot of things I despise in this game. And I want to, like, express all the things that, like, really bother me about Xenoverse 2. And, like, kind of, like, portray the message onto you guys to let you know that, like, hey, I can play the game every now and then, but here's the problem that I have with Xenoverse 2, like, the most. Not only do I have, like, issues with, like, the customization of the characters, so, I mean, if you go to, like, change equipment or whatever, what I don't like about your character is that the hairstyles are, like, so bland. I don't know why they made the Super Saiyan 4 tails, like, unanimated, so you kind of just have to sit there with, like, something that's not even really all that good. Your hairstyles kind of suck, because they always give you all these, like, they give you all these wigs, which aren't very good. Like, these wigs aren't very good, and then sometimes when you transform with them, you just sit there with, like, these wigs, but, like, you don't actually, like, transform. Your hair doesn't change, nothing changes, no. It doesn't seem like anyone tried with this. Like, Goku, I mean, the Super Saiyan wig, okay, but when you go, like, Super Saiyan and then you're, like, you go Super Saiyan Blue, but you have the Goku wig on, you're gonna be, golden wig, blue aura. It doesn't make any sense. And that's just one of those things that, like, kind of bother me about this game. Okay, we don't. If you guys don't know, like, the issue with the online battles, it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know why DLC 8 decided to ruin online battles. Doesn't make any sense. Like, legit, they prevented you, like, from being able to go in and either kick someone or leave the room. So, I mean, you can, like, dashboard at the same time, but nobody wants to do that every single time they hop in Xenoverse 2 and you get stuck with someone that has, like, a 1 or 2 bar connection. That's not the way I want to go. I don't want to, every time, oh, this guy has a 1 bar connection, let me dashboard. That's stupid. Okay, so here we are. Team registration. Team registration sounds like the coolest idea. I mean, it's a game that you play with your friends, right? You don't get to play with your friends. You barely get to play with your friends with this. Every time you try to, like, make a 3v3 or, like, do something, say, like, you and your friends or someone, like, say a bunch of other YouTubers or your friends or whoever it is wants to make a video, and you guys are sitting there like, oh yeah, hey, let me do team registration. Let me go run over here, go to online battles. This is gonna work. It's gonna be so cool, so awesome. And then you, like, wait for team registration, and you go waiting for a response from opposing team. And then most of the time, especially on PS4, it might work on Xbox because Xbox is better, but most of the time, oh wow, I'm the actual host of it. That's cool. And then you guys see what I mean. I can't even, like, exit out of the lobby because they removed the ability to, like, for me to actually leave. But that's just one of those things that's, like, kind of frustrating because they removed something that, like, after 2 years, why would you, like, remove the ability for you to leave? That doesn't make any sense to me. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense for, like, for you to remove something that was in the game and then after 2 years say, oh yeah, you know what, let's actually remove that. That way that stops all boosters. Maybe Bandai, that would have been Dimps or Bandai, whoever it is who's, like, thinking of these ideas, whoever thought of that, like, you guys should have probably, like, put that into the game, like, maybe around the first year of the game's life. But now it's like, I kind of just wanted the game to improve slightly, but I didn't want the game to be, like, super bad, and the game is super bad at the moment. Like, the game is disgusting, and that's just one of those things where you kind of just have to sit there and realize that the game is actually really tragic and it's bad, and then you can really do about it. I mean, Hero Coliseum is cool. But who's gonna play, like, a mobile game and, like, an actual video game that you're supposed to play with your friends, but you can't barely do that? I mean, you have your parallel quests, and don't get me started about the RNG. The RNG aspect of Xenoverse 2 is so bad. It's so bad. Like, you sit there and you're like, man, you know, this is not the best. It's you go in and you like try to go for a move about like 30-40 times and you still haven't gotten the move, and you're like waiting on it, and you're like, man, well, I mean, this doesn't really make it fair, because I mean, you know, RNG in the game has never really been fair. Okay, let's not get things wrong, but like the way Xenoverse 2 is, like, you look at these moves that you want, and then you're like, oh, let me go into a mission. And you play the mission once, okay, no big deal. Twice, no big deal. 3 times, you're a little annoyed. 4 times, okay, not a big deal. Around the time it hits, like, you know, maybe you like playing the mission for like 5 to 6, like 6 to like 20 plus times, and you still haven't gotten that, you still haven't gotten the move that you're looking for, you're kind of annoyed. And then look at this. Look at this. Look how unanimated this tail is. I would have loved to see a tail, like, you know, the same mechanic that they put in for the Super Saiyan 4 tails, they could have did for these tails. All they had to do was like literally, I mean, either put in the same coding or something. But I mean, I'm not gonna say it's easy to do that, because I mean, I went to school for like game programming and game design. I'm not gonna say it's easy to do that, but if you already have something in the game, you can just apply it to another character or to all the other characters. I would think. Newsboard, we're not even gonna talk about that, because Newsboard, okay, whatever. And then all the other things around Kantan City, I mean, there's not really much that you like want to do, like Gurus, you know, Frieza stuff. Like, there's not really much I'd sit there and be like, wow, I really want to go do that. Because after that, there's nothing else. And then DLC 8 didn't provide any story, so now you're just sitting here bored, and you don't know like what to go do. And everything else is like, and there's Hero Coliseum, which you can go play. It's right over there. You can go train with your masters, but once you go train with your masters, what is there? Online battles suck, because they like pretty much took out every single thing that you wanted to do. You have to play with these players. You have to, and that's not fun for me. Like, you have to play with people. Oh yeah. I mean, one more thing. It seems like every time they come like to like fixing something in the game or adding something into the game, they add like something that shouldn't really be in the game. I'm glad like they added. Let's go to the moves. Once this loads, this is the offline part. It takes super long for them to load sometimes. Where's the move at? Gigantic Rage? That shouldn't have been a move added to the CACs. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty nasty and pretty mean. You know, it's like kind of like a disrespectful move. I'm glad they didn't add the super armor part to it, but Gigantic Rage should have never been given to the CACs. I think it's unfair. It's kind of unbalanced, because like even without the super like armor part, it acts like a grapple move, and everyone knows grabs in this game, especially when they're like, especially when the netcode is really bad, 1 or 2 bar connections, you're gonna get hit from everywhere. So it's one of those things. The expert missions, I mean, going for the demon ray crystals and having to try to get the RNG to drop. Like I went and played a demon ray crystal with one of like my homies, and he played it multiple times to get like a demon ray crystal. And like a move, I ended up like hopping in. I didn't want anything, or I didn't know anything about it. I ended up getting a demon ray crystal and the move that he wanted, even though I didn't really want it myself. So that's just how RNG works. I mean, it's all about whoever's luck is on, like what luck is on your side and whatnot. But let me know what you guys think about your gripes and issues with Xenoverse 2. I won't delete the game. I love the game. I think the game is pretty cool. I like it a lot, but let me know what you guys' complaints are on Xenoverse 2. It's been your boy Snipes, and I'm out of here. You guys have a great day, and if you like the video, subscribe, comment down in the comment section, and you know, leave a like on the video. Follow me over on Twitter. I appreciate you guys. You guys be cool. Peace.